I mean, here it just finally started to get chilly. It did snow, and then the snow disappeared. It got warm, but now it's like cold.
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, the nights are fucking chilly as hell for me. They're like it's like 20 degrees or below or colder, you know.
Where are you at?
Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
So.
Shout out Dan.
Shout out Minnesota Dan.
Shout out Minnesota Dan.
It's colder for him too, for where I'm at. I'm sure.
He's like, if you're in the middle of the state, it's probably colder than the outskirts of the state. Huh?
He's in like
He's about like 2 hours north of me.
Oh damn. I bet it's because you got all that lake effect, huh?
We don't
forgetting
really
what
get
big
that.
town is around him. He keeps talking about.
St. Cloud or
St.
Duluth.
Cloud. Yep, St. Cloud. That was it.
Yeah. 2 hours north makes a big difference up here, man.
Yeah, my friend's got family in Duluth. So I'm familiar with kind of all that stuff. Yo, so tomorrow, we're light on the packs today. But tomorrow, we're going to be doing a Chaos Sealed event, me and Hardcore Ashy. I'm going to try and be up early. It'll be like 8 a.m. our time. So he doesn't have to like be up at 5 a.m.
Dad signed up for it.
Yeah, it was his idea, so I just offered anyone to join if they got 6 packs and want to jam, get the fuck in. But we're just gonna be me and him facing off. I think we're gonna have like a best 2 rounds, see who takes it all or whatever, maybe 3 rounds, and just bash each other's faces in. But I got some funny booster packs for that. I'll show you guys. Let me get.
Oh, did you get unset booster packs?
No.
You guys see the deals they got at Costco? I don't know how the thing.
All the bundles.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Yoda pulled one of those, I think, or you got one from Walmart, or.
No. They're talking. I think he's talking about that the Costco has like these Lord of the Rings Commander bundles now.
So it's a Lord of the Ring Commander bundle and March of the Machine Commander bundle.
Yeah,
That's hot.
that is.
Yeah,
hot.
there's like it's like $30 and $50. And I just watched a couple videos on it. It seems like the value's pretty good in them. So.
Yeah, no, the
Money
Lord of the
more
Rings stuff
Commander
was
than One
wow.
Ring.
Right. The One Ring prices on singles right now are kind of tanking a little bit because of it. People
I
are
noticed
afraid
that.
they're gonna fucking overpopulate the, population of them. They're trying to liquidate, I think.
No, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think the One Ring is gonna go below 50. I don't think it's gonna stay a $20. I don't think it'll go 20 either. I think it's gonna be like a $30, $40 card. I don't think it's gonna be where it's at right now.
It'll dip, but it'll fucking go back up after the holiday probably when they realize like not many of them were in fucking those boosters.
So I got 6 packs I picked. A couple I had on hand, but Gate Crash boosters for $4 is a steal in my opinion. Some of these boosters are under $5, which is pretty dope. But Gate Crash was my first Magic set. It's the Return to Innistrad set. Back when they had 3 blocks, they had 3. A set had a thing called blocks, where it was like 3 sets is 1 block. Yo, what up, Andy? What's good? We're here with the Pack Boys in voice. Feel free to pop in. Open door policy. I'm going over the seal. Going over.
What if I told you I'm already here?
Oh shit! Stand user.
Yes.
Andy fucking snuck in.
Yo, what's good, Andy? So I'm going over the sealed cards that I pulled for me and Hardcore Ashy's Bash Fest. So we got.
Oh, hell yeah.
I picked my favorite. He picked like baller sets that are gonna have good pulls and good cards. I just picked my favorite sets. So like we got some history. Gate Crash was my first Magic set. I bought a fat pack of it.
Ooh.
So it was my first Magic set. Shadows over Innistrad was my first set where I engaged in like store events and stuff. Also my first experience with Innistrad. Strixhaven's one of my favorite new like modern 2020 sets. Also, it's gonna have bangers. New
Strixhaven
Capenna
is really good.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's one of my favorite sets.
Same.
New Capenna's favorite sets. I like the Mafia vibe of it.
That's what I'm saying. I love the Mafia vibes. It's also based off of like 1920s, 30s Chicago. I'm a Chicago guy. Burp. Transfer a Triome. Even though it's draft, we might get a Triome. Bro War, even though it's draft, we won't have a chance for a Transformers card, but it was one of my favorite sets.
Oh man.
And Modern Horizons 2, which we haven't really opened enough of. It's a little funky.
I haven't opened any Modern Horizon 2.
Dude, I think we're on Modern Horizons 3, which is crazy.
Yeah, I opened the fuck ton of Modern Horizon 3.
So And suffice for packs tonight, I splurged a bit with the Black Friday deals and stuff at the shop to get an event going tomorrow. So we're going to be 1 pack tonight. I'm willing to humbly admit we're a 1-pack show tonight. But that's good because I want to get into the Final Fantasy IX gaming. We have a lot of grinding as well. As much as we focus on Magic, there is some other aspects of the show. So. But we have some big stuff going on, I'm not going to lie, for the segments and shit. But we were just kind of talking Thanksgiving, catching up. Restless decided he had a pretty low-key Thanksgiving. I saw Yoda had a good little new family time Thanksgiving with his bro.
That's awesome.
What were you up to, Andy?
I went to my parents' friend's house. I'm sitting right now, so we went to their house. My dad got really, really drunk.
Hell yeah. Like a fun kind of drunk, right?
He was hungover all day today. Apparently, he slept on the couch last night. we had to help him out of the door. We had to help him out to the car and then back from the car to the house.
Oh man, you got old parents too, right?
My dad is 54. My mom is 55.
Damn, you got young parents. Sheesh.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my grandparents are only 75.
Yeah, your grandparents are like 6 years older than my dad.
Yeah, it's kind of like me.
Shit, you guys got the young good parents.
The young good parents. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're the children of emotionally immature adults.
I think my moderator plopped them. It's not to spill tea on him or nothing. I think he said his father is like 80 or 90. And
Whoa.
But he's 40. He's 40. But I was like, dang.
Okay. I mean, I'm 35, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even for 35, you got pretty young parents, dude.
Yeah, my mom had me when she was 21.
Yeah. That's like, okay, so my sister's 40. My mom had her in her 20s. So
yeah.
You must be like a only child, huh?
Nope, I have a younger sister who's got 3 kids also. And young as well.
Damn, you got a big family.
Yep.
Kinda.
I do.
I think my mom was like 17 or 18 or something like that.
Yeah, I have friends whose
Really
parents were like that.
Decisions.
Hey, I can't say even when I had older parents, they made good decisions either. I'm just here as how I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Love you, Mom and Dad. But, I don't know. It seems like everyone kind of low-key Thanksgiving if you didn't do any big family blowouts.
Yeah. No, I actually drank yesterday for a change. I tried Brazilian rum, and oh boy, was that bad.
Oh, rum goes hard, bro.
It was Brazilian rum though, so it was a little bit different.
It's darker, right? It's like thick, right?
No, it's clear. Clear? It's clear or slightly yellow.
I don't really drink. I'm trying to act like I do.
I don't drink either, so don't. Last night is the first time I drank in over a year.
I'm a smokeaholic.
Yeah, same. We smokeaholics in here.
Same. Yes, same.
So funny, you either do like one or the other. Not many people do both.
I know.
I used to do both when I was like 20s and stuff. Like we'd go hardcore. I don't know, in Chicago, bro, all they really used to do is drink here. So like you're grouping up with your boys, getting into the basements, getting into like bars, in the alleys, drinking whatever you can, smoking whatever you can, you know? But
yeah.
I think it's like anywhere, I don't know. How Yoda talks about sounds like similar to how I kind of grew up. Just hanging, chilling, smoking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Out in the streets when you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm kind of low-key hitting the bull myself, but I'm also nervously deciding, should we get into the pack or should we get into segments and leave the pack for a special time? Duskmorn has a banger card that we will get into on the Market Price Watch show.
Revoting or something?
No. This is a dictatorship, so you guys are just going to have to follow my lead and jump in the fire with me. But I'll take us to greatness, don't worry. But also real quick, we were talking about this. I had my friends over for Thanksgiving.
What the fuck is that?
My best friend.
Shirley Temple 7-Up.
We had 7-Up Shirley Temples.
What?
What if I told you I'm also drinking that right now?
Dude, then you're here with the holidays.
Delicious.
You're celebrating the holidays with me. It is good. The only thing they fucked up, and the co-founder of the stream / engineer, drink cans in the Discord, he pointed out they ruined a Shirley Temple by adding pomegranate as one. I don't want to tip it because my drink's open.
I agree. Do you taste the vanilla in it?
I don't really taste vanilla.
You taste shit.
I just took a sip of it. I get vanilla on the very back end.
At the back, I hear what you're saying. Like if you hear
Yeah.
in your very back end, I like that it's caffeine free. It's not like a
the
cherry
vanilla
Coke.
caught me off guard. No, the vanilla caught me off guard too. I was like debating is that actually vanilla? Because it's like a very subtle smooth vanilla finish to the sip.
Yeah, and it's got like a berry taste because it's cherry. I mean, it's cherry. I don't know if cherry is a berry, but
Cherry is related to the almond actually. So they use two different types of oils to make amaretto. They'll either use bitter almond oil, or they'll use I think they use cherry oil also, and that's why amaretto and cherries smell very similar because it's the same oil.
That's
essentially.
crazy. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Almond though, I didn't know it was almond oil though.
The
Or, like,
more you know.
Yeah, what the hell? Some arson shit. So I think with that, let's get into the pack. Hopefully we get a banger or we get a dud. Either way,
Banger.
I know
say
what I'm
banger.
hoping that you pull. I know what I'm hoping you pull.
Oh, yo, what up, Hita? Shirley Temple is 7-Up or Sprite with grenadine in it. Grenadine is pomegranate syrup. Okay, never mind. So then 7-Up is doing it right. And I'm just talking shit. I thought a Shirley Temple was just only cherry.
No, I definitely heard
No.
it's grenadine.
What up, Hita?
Some grenadines actually have like 1% alcohol, so those kids that be at the bar with their parents and just sipping Shirley Temples, by that third one they're buzzing.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that all the time at family weddings. You kidding me? All right, so that's my 1920s hobo drinking backstory right there. I'm sticking to it. First pack, only pack of the night, and I think it's backwards. I'm not really happy about that, so we're going to have to go back. Pokemon Pocket this.
Pokemon Pocket this. I hate that shit when you turn the pack backwards and you open it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they
So
did that.
dumb.
Shout out Max Mofo, though. He was one of the first people who did that because he was opening Pokemon cards. Kind of emulating someone who's already been doing this. But he would have to open up the packs backwards. Whenever field of surveillance attacks surveil 1, that's pretty decent. Damn, what the hell? Feeling like
The fear
TCG
cards are
Simulator.
pretty awesome.
What was that?
The fear cards are pretty awesome.
Oh, hell yeah. You kidding me? I like Fear of Missing Out, the counter spell. I think it is.
Yeah,
Some
I
are pretty
like Fear
funny.
of Lost Teeth is pretty good.
This card was interesting to me. It's a doctor creature type, which was interesting. When enchantment you control enters or whenever you have a room unlocked, cult healer gains lifelink until end of turn. Pretty weird, but I just thought doctor was very strange. Doctor's in the building.
Yeah. You're the doctor.
Ooh, Mountain Cycling's always good, and this is good as a draft piece for 6 for Menace. Looks like they're putting those
Yeah.
cycling dinos in all the sets, huh? Slavering Branch Snapper. 4 cycling. What the fuck? I'm talking shit. Good mana fixers. Good mana fixers. Dagger Maw Mega. Guys, I can't make this up.
Ooh, I love that card.
3 of the cycling mana fixers in a row. Vigilance on this is pretty nasty. That is goofy. What are you using this card for?
I put it into a draft deck. When I drafted Duskborn, I drafted a green-black the first time, and I drafted a green-blue-black the second time. And I believe I pulled that and put it in the deck.
Heat. Fear's Lost Teeth. I like this card. It's a 1-drop. I've been debating putting this in my Tatsunari Toad Rider because it's just a quick enchantment pop off, but it's also a creature blocker. It dies, it gives you 1 life.
I really want to try to play a fear deck, but I don't know how to.
You'd have to play like an Enchantress build, you know what I'm saying? Something that cares about enchantments, even though enchantment creatures are really just creatures. They just have the enchantment creature type on them. I think
Oh, yeah.
I think in the stats of things, they're just counted as creatures.
Well, it depends. If you're going for I think it's Eerie. They also count.
Oof. We got to
Yeah.
take that into consideration for some deck building for my Toad deck. All right.
Yeah, I believe anything with enchantment on it counts towards things that say when an enchantment enters the field.
Mhm.
They all get that, including the enchantment creatures.
Yo, this one's fucked up. 2-drop, 2/2 spirit. First time seeing this card. Vigilance. Tap, sack a room, intruding Soul Reacher deals 2 damage to each opponent. Draw a card. There's a Rooms Matter build. I think it's in Wooburg, maybe. There's a blue-red card that's also good with Rooms, so I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I just thought that was weird. Sporogenic Infection. And enters target player sacks a creature other than enchanted creature. When enchanted creature is dealt damage, destroy it. This seems fucking sick. I don't really know why. Give it to one of your opponent's creatures that you really don't like, and when it blocks or something, it gets destroyed. And then it's also kind of forcing them to sack something, which is kind of funny. You have to play this early for it to count in Commander.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Destroy
That was
target
like a
creature.
6.
That was a 7-up burp right there.
That was a 6.
Yeah, that was definitely, yeah, I'd say it's like 5.
It didn't have foam. It didn't have foam at the end, so it's definitely above a 5.
It didn't have foam. Yeah. So we got
You know
one.
exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
Exactly what I
it's
mean.
like
Foamy
it's
burp.
curdling in your throat a bit. You're like, destroy target creature's controller manifest dread as a 1-drop instant. This wants to be a wannabe Swords of Plowshares. It's not gonna be ever. Probably a good draft piece. I mean, it's still a good card, I guess. I'm thinking about it.
Because it manifests dread, it makes it substantially better.
Yeah. Because you're going to kind of technically mill an opponent. If it's a spell card, they can't cast it. Because they can only cast it if it's a creature.
Mm.
We'll think about it. Much to think. Fear of Exposure. Sometimes me. There's an additional cost to cast this spell. Tap 2 untapped creatures and or lands you control. And then you get 3-drop that has Trample as a 5/4. That is a bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me, that is a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Might consider this for mutate. That's also why I like this set, because I'm building stuff actively around enchantments. So our rare is a land. I think this might be our first dual land in this set, maybe. Add a swamp or add red. Activate only if you have a swamp or mountain.
I believe that. Oh, let me check this first. Hold on. That card is currently worth almost $5 as a land.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm looking it up right now.
We got money.
A little bit.
Oh, that's one of the new ones, right? The new dual lands, the Verges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Verge Pathways.
Yeah, those are all good lands. Those are better dual lands than the Scry lands for most people.
I'm just catching up with people for the Discord.
I'm gonna bounce for a little bit. I'll catch you guys later.
Restless, thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate you.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving or belated Thanksgiving to y'all as well.
Yeah. We're getting to Christmas, bro.
Thank
It's
you.
happening.
Soon.
Soon. Be safe.
See ya.
All right, we got another land. And then a foil field Fear of Exposure. All right, that's actually a little bit of an upgrade.
Oh.
And at the end of the booster, we get a Psychor raid. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Guys, if you don't follow my friend Psychor, that's the same for you guys in the voice chat. If you don't follow my friend Psychor, I really don't know what to do with you. Me and him are...
I'd be following Psychor.
Have you been hanging out with him while he's been watching Bleach, dude?
I haven't. I'm not into Bleach, ironically. Which is surprising, because there's a lot of JoJo influence in Bleach. I just haven't gotten there yet.
I dig that. No, I dig that. I don't know. I forgot what Psychor's motivation was to watch it. I don't think he's seen it either. But I know, hey, Psychor, 1 blinker per episode, brother. 1 blinker per ep. Oh, you ready before the credits rolled? You got... I know how that works, bro. I know, man. The order of operations, I get that. You got a little antsy to come over to smoke packs, eh? Yeah. So we just opened our 1 booster pack. We were a little late on boosters today because I went hard on 6 that we're gonna open tomorrow morning on stream to play with the Discord. We're doing a sealed event with the Discord. Sealed, it's sealed limited. A limited event is where you have 40 cards, and then sealed is where you open up the packs, and then out of all the packs that you have, you build a 40 card deck, and then you go head to head. I'm gonna go head to head with one of my Discord members. It's gonna be a fun time, but for the integrity of deck building and all that, we're gonna have to open these tomorrow. So, and on the VOD, this is gonna happen on the end of the month. I want to try to do more of these at the end of the month with the Discord guys. So, I know it's a lot of money investment, but if you want, let's say the last day of the month, we'll try to do a sealed little group of tournament event, and then I'll put up some cards or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll do some weird stuff. Stoked. But yo, Psychor, I was wondering, thank you for the raid too, by the way, man. Hope you're well and seeing you've been gaming. I was wondering what your motivation was for watching Bleach. I forgot. Was it because you never saw it? Again, 1 blinker per F. 1 blinker per F, please. Let's look at Taco Angel. Oh, Taco Zombie, sorry. All right, we're gonna pack a bowl. Then we're gonna get into the segments, guys. Also, really glad Restless Tornado checked in. Love him. Yoda. Scott, first time in chat on live like this is a little weird, I know, but hope you're well, bro. Unless he dips, and I'm just not paying attention to who's in chat.
It's just me in the call, at least. You.
Oh, okay, sorry, I'm checking up. Yoda and the boys went to go play Power World, sick.
Check in.
Love when my boys check in, dude. Love a poppin'. So you just like anime, and I want to play a game that has a lot of downtime. I get what you're saying. Yeah, you've been playing the idle games, which I think are really cool too. I like the graphics. So guys, if you don't know, Psychor, when he's not hanging out and chilling on stream, he actually is like grinding, playing video games you don't know about, giving little reviews. And little is not really a good like way to say it. I'd say he's like actually giving like very truthful, unbiased reviews, even if it's like a game. You'd be like, oh, I like this. He might say something you might not like. I don't mean not like, but you might disagree with or be like, oh, that's crazy. Because he's just coming from a very his own flavor of things, which I really like. And he's played some fucking crazy, nasty games. There's one where it was like you were using construction equipment and like it's kind of like super hot, but not really. You're using construction equipment as weapons, and you had like a stapler and shit. Thank you for checking in, Psychor. Now we know you're safe. Also, are all my little alerts up? Yes, they are. Cool. So, yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to give a little shout out, a little description of who my boy is. We've been sharing memes on Instagram lately. Love it, love it. And now we will chief the Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. It's your boy Smoke Packs. This is Unfinished Save File Show. We're gonna queue up segments pretty soon. I'm gonna have to get my notes. Here's my notes. A little spoiler, what's to come. And we're getting into MTG news and just things on going on in my little world, I guess. There's not... I'll have to explain when we start the segment. Also, shout out the Discord boys. I know they want to play Magic cards. I know we haven't played in a minute. I've been doing streamer things. I've been doing a little research. We have an article dropping tomorrow that I'll share and blast in everyone's face. I have a Magic the Gathering finance article. I want you guys to read it. It's dropping tomorrow as soon as I finish writing the last 4 words. This will go into what I'm going to be talking about next in the segment, okay? Wonder if there's a way. I gotta check my raid sounds. I gotta find a way if there's a way to make like a for one Psycore, like a for when he raids. But okay, so get nice right here. We're gonna queue up MTG Game State segment. Welcome in everyone. This is how you do a show. 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome in, guys. MTG Game State. We are in the middle of Magic the Gathering Foundation's release, so it's kind of a mid-period for Magic cards. This is kind of the core set. So we're kind of have a lot going on, not a lot going on at the same time as far as news. Some of the Magic the Gathering 60-card formats I see have little tournament events, winnings, and just stuff popping off there. But as far as like big, crazy news, pretty light, but we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna switch on over as I stutter. Here we go. Yeah, I know. I look like the dude right now. What can I say? We're coming off of Thanksgiving, guys. Turn the lighting down a bit in the stew. And we're already ahead of ourselves in the articles. So, real quick, I just wanted to highlight what's going on in the Smoke Packs world. We have gotten a sponsorship, like a sponsorship affiliateship, an ambassador, I'd rather say, with the boys Aether Hub. I'll put the link in the description. And I urge any of the pack boys to go on Aether Hub, make an account, follow me. We'll get to that in a second. Shout out Jaffer, one of the boys. What's cool about this site, since they sponsored us, we get to contribute articles, we get to contribute videos to our YouTube stuff onto the page, and it gets featured. So like I said earlier before the segment, hey, there's one of our shows right there. Don't you like to see that? I won't bore you. Go to YouTube and watch it. But also, you can watch us featured on the main page of Aether Hub when we post up videos as well. So I like that. I think it's really cool. Helps the analytics out. Really fortunate and grateful and thankful they replied to the sponsorship application. That also includes a app when we play Magic Arena called MTGA Assistant. And what this is a nice little overlay for the stream, but as well as for me and anyone who has Magic Gathering Arena. Gives you like data of deck statistics, set summary of what you have collected, what the ranked ladder is, all the creators on the Twitch scene and YouTube scene are doing. Your collection summary. The draft helper I think is cool because it gives you like a rating of what cards people are drafting. So you get to like kind of see what's spicy, kind of pick from a big pool of people's opinions from there. And just like extra stuff like that. I know there's tons of stuff, Magic stuff that like does this, but MTGA Assistant replied back to the application. Extremely fortunate, extremely thankful. And when we go live, if we have certain tags, since I'm not doing hardcore Magic stuff, I don't want to be featured like this. But shout out to boy Jaffer. We'll give him a quick follow. He streams Arena, it seems. If this will load. And he's one of the content creators for Aether Hub, of the one of many. Everyone can apply. Looks like he's walking away, but we'll give him a quick follow. So we're gonna give him a shout out in chat. That's kind of what I've been a part of. That's kind of what I'm doing now. We'll schmooze him a bit later. But shout out Jaffer. I see him on the main page a lot. He seems like he's one of the Aether Hub big boys. So feel free to give him a little follow. We'll schmooze him for sure. He seems like a nice guy. He's also a fellow Midwesterner. I see he's a Wisconsinite. and I'm an Illinoisian. Illinoisian? Brothers in the struggle, that's all I can say. I know, isn't that crazy, Psychor? So, in lieu of news, I guess that's what's going on in my life. Like I said, we're in the Magic the Gathering Foundations set. This is a good time to get into Magic cards. This is kind of like the core set on steroids, the hidden Magic 30 set we've been saying, Magic 30th anniversary. Just going through Magic's past, half the set is new cards, half the set is old cards like Land of War Elves or 9 Lives Familiar and Badass Art. Enchantments have the new little enchantment creature frame update moving forward. Sanguine Bond on a stick as a creature, love to see it. So the set's already out, and we're kind of at the end of the month for November. Love that burp. That's like a 4. That's a 4. And I'd recommend, if you're gonna get into this, besides buying like a booster pack, getting one of the pre-release bundles if you could find it at your local game store, or one of just the collection bundles, starter collection bundles, because you're gonna get a lot of packs, you're gonna play a mat, you're gonna get your started into a game, and gives you cards that you can fuck around with your friends. It's not gonna be like learning Commander, but it's gonna be at least getting your beak wet, so to speak, on Magic cards in general, because it's not just all about the stuff I play on Smoke Packs. There's other avenues of Magic cards you'd want to get into. So that's that. And I think we're just gonna get into the market watch. So going in on this, since we're gonna be moving forward with end of the month, every Friday we're gonna feature 4 cards on MTG Game State Market Watch, right? And at the end of the month, I want to write an article for the Aether Hub featuring all the cards. That should be like 16 to 20 cards. And more in-depth, where are they now, why we picked them, stuff like that. So we're gonna try and make some interesting things going on here. So moving on, when I pick cards in my market research, I'm gonna try and be a bit more aggressive, so to speak, on my information and just digging on what cards to pick. That being said, this one feels a little weird, kind of common, kind of like, what are you doing? Xenagos God of Revels enchantment creature card, but not the original printing. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan Commander set printing. And this is a 5-drop, 3 and 2 red, legendary enchantment creature God, one of the original God cycles. Now they have the God cards thrown out wherever. Very polytheistic here now. It's indestructible, which we always see on these cards. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, Xenagos isn't a creature. So if you have your devotion is the little color pips in your little color cost here, your mana cost. If your devotion is less than 7, so if you have enough cards on the field between green and red that's less than 7, he's gonna be just an indestructible enchantment. But when you hit 7, he'll be a 6/5 creature that you could swing with, okay? Why that's important is, at the beginning of combat on your turn, I guess it doesn't hit him. Keywords, reading the card explains the card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and gets +X, where that, till end of turn, where X is that creature's power. So he's actually going to target other creatures, not himself, but you still get a big 6/5 to swing with, which I like to see. Legal in a lot of formats besides Standard and Pauper, which doesn't matter. Commander's big because he got reprinted in that, but why I picked him for this, he's relevant in a Grixis Pioneer deck. He's still being used in the 60-card formats, guys. I still believe, as of November 3rd, okay? Shout out Robin Banks. And we'll put the deck list in the description so you can see what the deal is, but it seems like he's also being used, I forgot a while ago, and we'll get into his finance real quick. There's more to the story. I'm just getting way too ahead of myself. So, average listing on TCG Player, you're gonna see him for 14 bucks. His market listing's gonna be still, well, I mean, the market's buying at 14 as well, close to 15. We could say, we could round him up to a $15 card, maybe even a $10, depending on what kind of printing you're buying and where. His other prints are still 10. He's got a secret layer for 22. I think for just a new released reprint in a EDH precon, this is just gonna adjust to where all the other, it's just gonna catch up to where all the other cards are at, you know what I'm saying, of its print, of its variant, for all my Marvel snap heads, okay? We can see it's kind of trending up to 15 anyways. But again, we're seeing it in relevancy from a deck last year and in a current deck, like we said. Giant Worm, one of only 2 creatures in a powerful Izzet deck. Izzet is blue-red mana combined. If you're going to build around those colors, it's called Izzet. And in this article, it just talks about a list that only has 1 creature, so to speak, which is World Spine Worm. And technically, it'd be 2, but you're not going to get to that because you're really only using, it's just like a crazy weird combo that they must have used during Pro Tour Phyrexia to just cheat out a big creature, go stompy mode, and hope to God Xenagos doubles that, and we just end the game and move on. So we'll have the article. I don't want to get too deep into it. I want you guys to do your own research and read. The VOD will be in the YouTube. You guys can read the article of MTG Rocks. Shout out Ben McCready. I don't want to read the words of a man that you could just read and do your own research on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, get ahead of ourselves, Xenagos, I picked him for the card number 1. It's also a card that has a special place in my heart. Yeah, we got a whole agenda we must execute, Psycor. Welcome in. Welcome to the segment. And now, that being said, why we were opening and we took that 1 chance on the 1 pack for Duskmourn was for card number 2, Screaming Nemesis. This card is hot AF. I'm currently using it, not the borderless I'm scared before I die print. Just the normal print I wanted to get into. This card's hot. It's being used in standard all over the place in the mono reg aggro decks. Pioneer, we're seeing it. I use it in the arena, my arena standard build as well. So, really good card. What it is, it's a 3-drop spirit creature for 3. It's a 3/3 body with haste. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game. That is the big part. So I could just have them out even if I don't attack. I'll block with them fine. Then I'm going to deal damage to the target. If I choose you, the player, you're not going to gain life the whole game. And that could shut out a lot of strategies. It's a mean card. It's legal and standard, obviously, and that's why it's hot. It's seeing a market price of $34.31. Average, that's what people are buying it at, but on average, people are listing it for 36 bucks. So it's creeping up to be the heavy hitter chase card you want for the Duskmourn standard set. I'm not saying you could grab a box of Duskmourn and flip into this, but it is what is probably going to hold up the current price of Duskmourn's price point for that set. Okay, you feel me? All right. Moving on to card number 3, and this is another weird one, but I think it's kind of going to make sense as we get into it. But I saw this in the research, and I thought it was really interesting. It's a blue card. As I digress, Serpent of Yawning Depths. Boom, he's him. And not the secret lair, but that is going to be part of the story. Theros Beyond, Return to Theros set. I know people sleep on this set, I think. You got Shadow Sphere in the set. A lot of other hidden bangers are in the set. Croaks is in the set. The other green-blue, was that? He's not a god, but he's like a giant, elder giant. Name escapes me right now, obviously. He's in the set. You get what I'm saying? But why this card's weird, so is this. He's a 4 and 2 blue, so that's a 6, I had to count there. Serpent enchantment creature. We love the enchantment creatures lately. Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents. The market listing, average listing is $9.65. Market's buying at $10.30, so it's being cranked up. People are getting wherever they can. Again, we're seeing it in a former standard set from the 2020 era. It's weird. I think it's really realistic, and it's like, why that? And it's very niche that it's hitting only Leviathans and Krakens. I realistically think it's because the Commander is some weird niche modern or legacy decks I really couldn't find in my research. Another is that it's just printed in Secret Lair, and like we said, cards that have premium sets or only have one kind of printing and are doing weird things are going to tend to have just high price points. This is kind of in the Sea Serpent type overall. My friend Nick, shout out Nick, you know who you are. When we first started playing Magic cards, he went in on a Kraken Leviathan build. So there is some relevancy in this creature type. It was just very weird, you know? So I wanted to bring that up for our third card. And that's why I wanted to sound the alarm on too, by the way. You should probably be looking for this card to have in your collection. It's an enchantment creature. Even if you're not using it for the Serpents build, you can, because you can make creature types change. Even if you don't have Serpents, you can have artifacts and stuff change creature types to help this boost your shit in Commander. So again, sound the alarm on this. Sorry, I saw it in my notes. Just like, whoa. And now our fourth card, our honorable mention, ya boy, rest in peace, the most controversial, Mana Crypt. But I wanted to highlight the cheapest print, the Double Masters printing. Originally printed in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s book, back when Magic had the story as like a book, just like sci-fi. Any of my sci-fi heads or fantasy heads, you guys remember books? You remember all that stuff? You get what I'm saying? The fantasy writers, high fantasy and all that. Magic really leaned into that to sell their product and grow their fan base and tell their story. Mana Crypt was originally printed in a promo. It was a promo. It was a media promo in a book. There it is. Some of the guys, even the Shoutout McCream team may have them. Matt Liddell had pulled this card at one time in his life. It commands a high price. It's only printed in like crazy premium sets. We know. It got recently banned in Commander, pissing off everyone who plays competitive to aggressive Magic Commander format, and just even the casual players at the kitchen table, because they're like, what does that mean? What? So the Double Masters we're seeing market is buying at 61 cents. $61.70. My bad. It's not that trash, guys. Average listing is $79.98. So almost an average listing of $80. Let's round up here. Come on. Banned in Legacy, not legal in Modern, Pioneer, Historic, whatever. Restricted in Vintage. Banned recently in Commander. Making the news as a poster child along a couple other cards. So look at that big. Let's get a little. Oh, now you don't want to zoom in. Look at that dip. Look what they did to my boy. Psychor, look what they did to my boy. So the market kind of reacted. Everyone flipped out. You know, big stores, when they have large volume of product, they're going to affect the market price of just all cards and printing and variants around the market of these types of things, because they're tournament cards, they're pieces. Everyone's going to want to get at them. Okay. Why I have an honorable mention on this is it's not dead, guys. It's not dead. It's restricted in Vintage, meaning you can only have one of it instead of 4. Maybe even 2, but I think it's 1. We're seeing in Merfolks, Is It Aggro, Workshops, Fire Ice, Underworld Breach, 8cast, Urza, Esper, Shops, Oath. It's still being used. It's still being played. The Commander community does not set the price of cards as much as I would like to believe and love for it too. There's other Magic formats and avenues, like we explained, where you can get in Magic cards and play your way. If you just want to draft and go to the store, fine. If you just want to have a deck to play one time a year with your homies, fine. Any format, anyway. So I just want to say, I know we made a big stink. We're like, my $100, $200 card's going down. But we're still seeing the big banger cards still keeping up to like an average of like $280, $300. So like it's not like that crazy. The media promo is always going to command a high price, whether there's like cards, decks using it or not. But it's just, again, honorable mention, it's still relevant. It's pinging the checkboxes of being used in 60 card formats, which is important. And the older the format, like Vintage, not Legacy, Vintage, I'd say the more important that is as a piece to have for your collection and strat. So yeah, that's MTG Game State. Really appreciate everyone for hanging in there, letting me yap at you. And yeah. I don't know, guys. That's tough. That's tough to do. It's tough to do. We're going to get into Deck of the Week. It's going to be Community Deck Build, the highlight that we all chose and built together. I was just communicating with Pack Boys Nation as well. It's another thing we have to fix. I got to fix my communication as a community leader, you know what I'm saying? I got to become a better me. But I'm just currently catching up with what everyone's talking about. Shout out Hardcore Ashy. Shout out Andy Has Guts. Peanut Butter, what up? Psycorp, As I Lay Digressing is one of my favorite bands. I want to try. I'm really hoping to execute the stuff, man. Like with the putting up the uploads of videos between YouTube and that website. Yeah, thank you, bro. And like the community stuff. Guys, you want to come to Smoke Pax's community corner? Here, join me, please. The whole community stuff with the Discord build and with the Discord group building and just getting in events, like doing the sealed event with my community members or trying to host tournaments. We got stuff popping off. I know you're modding the Discord if you ever check in on the MTG channel. You'll see me trying to organize those guys all the time. And I really appreciate everyone who hangs out. You guys know who you are. You guys know who you are. Appreciate everyone. But I really get inspired mostly because like you, Psycore, and you know, Gnome Pro, the Cream Team proper in general, the community that you guys introduced to me through Twitch and how you could do it exploded my brain. You know what I'm saying? I come from the music world. A lot of doing networking in local music and just entertainment scene is connections, going to shows, going to performances, meeting people, yapping, talking. That's kind of how I feel like a lot of this Twitch stuff is. Kind of how I met you guys and stuff too. You know, just jumping in chats and being like, "Hey, what's good?" So I don't know. The inspiration I have really comes from the motivation I get from seeing my peers and my friends do this shit. That being said, let's get back into gaming cam. Come on, that was fucking funny, bro. That was fucking funny as fuck. We're gonna get into the next segment. My notes on the floor there. I'm gonna sip this Shirley Temple 7-Up. Not sponsored, not trying to be sponsored, but we love it. Again, I'm kind of in my... Ooh, almost spilled in the play, man. That's not good. You didn't hear that from me. All right, we're gonna get into Bull, and then I'm gonna get into Deck of the Week. Any questions, concerns, this is the time you get it. I'm still sipping mine too, Andy. It's the nectar of the gods. You got it. The teat of the 7-Up, Shirley Temple. You really gotta... We're only 47 minutes in, you know? It does have that vanilla back end too. I get what you're saying. Maybe you put that in my mind now. I don't know, but it's really hidden. Also, we got the second monitor set up right now. Shout out to Roku TV. Shout out Yoda. You know who you are. He was doing that. Except I have mine horizontal, not vertical. I like that, we have the command station right here. You guys get to see my profile view. I have everything queued up to complete Psycores, check-in. Guys, don't forget to check in if you got the points, please. God, I don't know if you're here if you don't check in. And then we're gonna get into the next segment, and then we're gonna take a BRB, and we're gonna queue out Final Fantasy IX and really grind this time, okay? Call me Shapeshifter Ships, my boy. I know he's doing big boy things right now too. I love the man. This one, we're gonna do this one for you, bro. Now, I need to remember my hotkeys. We're gonna get in Deck of the Week. Nostra. What's going on, guys? We're here. We're back again. Deck of the Week. Second community deck build of the season. Shout out Hida Kenshiro, aka Meat Juices in the Discord, for asking, begging, pleading. We should do more of these. Pressure was on, and it was real on, and I'm really glad we got to meet up and do that. It wasn't really pressure at all. It's actually a real good idea to get our heads brewing, because some of the guys in the Pack Boys community proper have real good brew brain, I'd say. They know what cards to add and how to get big. So I like doing these little community events where we can put this all together and try to build a commander based off my own choice. So why we did this, what we did this for, who we did this for. I like to keep the community deck builds based around like new sets that drop and then legendary creatures from that set. Not necessarily if they're from the commander set, to be the focus of the community deck build, so we stay relevant to new stuff dropping, and then also kind of break our brains. And I chose from the Jumpstart set of the new current Magic card Foundations set. I keep hearing set and saying set. So the words lose their meaning somewhere along the way. But what I like this because in the Jumpstart, moving forward, I think what they're doing for the Jumpstart product is adding the anime art, as almost all the cards, new and reprinted, have anime, and I just like that it's cute. Does a set of all sets contain itself? That's where you got yourself fucked up right there, Psycor. There are sets within sets. There's a thing called the list in Magic cards. I know we're in the segment right now, but I will say there are sets within sets. Look up what the list is. Again, I'll take you down whatever avenue you want to go down, guys, in Magic cards, but you gotta do your own research. I'll just kind of... Like the Velvet Room, shout out Persona. So what I chose was Plagon, Lure of the Beach, Starfish Wizard. I just love the anime art. It's a little jellyfish starfish riding on a turtle. It's cute. King of the Beach, shout out Waves. When Plagon, Lure of the Beach enters, draw a card for each creature you control with toughness greater than its power. Toughness is the defense, that's this little part. Power is here. And then you could pay white or blue. That's important because we can add white cards in the deck because it's part of the commander identity technically. Target creature, even though this is the mana cost, its commander identity will sometimes include abilities, okay? Target creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power this turn. So what his whole deal is us benefiting off our defense, our big butts, our BBLs, so to speak, and then stomping you with our BBLs, okay? To speak in layman's terms. It's kind of what we're doing here. I know in 2036 we're not gonna know what BBL really means, but since we're in the meme, we're throwing our butts, okay, guys? Our posteriors, our back ends, our defense. Defense. At our opponents, okay? And I thought it was funny to get the pack boys together, think of some broken cards. There's a couple of non-negotiable cards. I wanted a budget of realistically $250 to $350, but at the end of the day, we left it at $474. You guys could budget this however you want. It's gonna be on Mox Field. So the deck will be in the description, and I'll post it in the Discord for deck list posts as well, and let everyone know. Don't worry. But cards like Delaney, Streetwise Lookout, even though he's a new card from the previous set before Duskborn, it's escaping me, I know, Murders of Markov Manor, he's still relevant too, holding his price for $30. Not to get MTG Game State on you, but his whole deal is if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Plagon's power is 0, so we're gonna get benefit of like you get what I'm saying? We want to double our commander's ability for drawing cards off power, hopefully get unlimited hand, and then like keep a big hand and throw our big butts at you, like with Charix, who's a 0/17 Leviathan Crab, okay? And again, that card we mentioned in the prior segment of MTG Game State with the card that gives creatures that are Leviathans only able to be blocked by Leviathans, boom, we're hitting that. And that had a big butt too. And then Brago is gonna like blink our commander. Blink is where you basically have abilities that target a permanent and have it disappear and re-enter, so to speak, from the battlefield, creating a whole new creature even though it's doing the same thing. So again, we're gonna try to benefit with like our Delaney and Brago, kind of expensive cards I know, to get into Value City. Armored Armadillo, we have some weird uncommon stuff in this as well. Flump we had to add, he was a non-negotiable. He's just a 0/4 with Ward 1, and then we can make him a big power on the back end, so to speak, just to trick you. I thought that was really funny. It's just a 1-drop 0/4 to really jump into and trigger our draw and swinging ability. So there's a lot of creatures like Felidar Guardian, kind of gonna go hard combo into just blinking shit nonstop. Alash Norn had to go in just because it's gonna again trigger our enters the battlefield abilities on just pretty much anything. Same with Deep Gnome Terramancer, he's just gonna double up on that. So again, there's all the cards, and then we got a little protection with stuff that's giving us reward, like Unsettled Mariner, just some little cheeky cards in there. Shout out Restless Tornado, he recommended Kaikar towards the end, right before we're about to get everything together. I think what he's doing is gonna go really dummy with our stuff. He's a flyer with a mid butt, a 3/4. But he has, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one, exile another target creature you control, return that card to the battlefield at its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So again, we're getting blinks. We're getting blinks, like Soul Herder, we're getting blinks, okay? Yoked Ox, a little shout out to my usernames across Magic cards. Had to go in, non-negotiable. Yorion in the card, not as a partner, or as a companion, just because again, he's gonna do some blink stuff. So we're having that, and then doing some stack stuff, like we're gonna do Windfall, we're gonna do all the counters, Silence, Negate, Permission Denied. And this part was really tough to do between all of our spells, trying to do things that kind of focus on destroying everything that was higher than our defense on the board for our board wipes was easy. But just picking the spells of what we need to do for our instance, we kind of just leaned into the most CEDH, I'd say, competitive, angry, aggro instants and sorceries you usually would find. Same with the mana rocks, just all ramp. And in the playtesting of this, we really found, because we're running 28 lands, we had to really go down on land because we're ramping pretty high with our artifacts really well, and we're drawing a lot from our commander's ability. So we're kind of in our era when we get popped off. And our enchantments are just going to be really cheap stuff, again, like Stacks Pieces, Ghostly Prison, Combat Research, just going to help us draw, be unblockable. Brave the Sands is going to give you Vigilance. I'm just highlighting the little spices because I want you guys to click the link so you see what's really in this and playtest it yourselves. And then Castle is a card I put in. It's just really funny. Untapped creatures you control get +2, so our defense on our big butt guys gets a little bit extra value. So that's just a quick introductory of what we're trying to do with Plagon and the community deck build, where we went. I want to shout out Hida, and I want to shout out Restless Tornado for getting in there. I know all the other pack boys submitted decks as well, or cards for the build as well. And some chatters as well in the live that we made new friends along the way with. So it's kind of interesting, kind of funny. And yeah, we'll get into a quick playtest. These little stats will be there on the Mox field. See our hand. Maximum hand size is good to draw into. I'm kind of gonna risk it for the biscuit on this. We'll playtest this hand. Draw. Enters tapped unless you control 2 or more opponents. Okay, so that's good to have. Boom. And we'll go next turn, turn 2. Draw. Play land. Boom. Play this. Tap these for that. Boom. All right, turn 3. We're just go fishing this real quick. Boom. So we can play our commander right now. We got some stuff that will protect us, get some big boy stuff, big boy action. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1. So we might as well just cast Heuristic Study and kind of go into a ramp phase, I guess. Keep them guessing. And boom, we'll draw. We could maybe even play Solemn Simulacrum. We might have drawn a card, let's say, from our opponent doing stuff. We got our Solemn was the card we pulled from Ristic. We drew into a mountain on our turn, let's say. We could tap for 3, play our commander. We have 2 up. There's really nothing I can do right now. I mean, I can give Solemn on my next turn, even though it doesn't really do much, a big butt. When he enters, draw a card for each creature you control, toughness greater than its power. We missed his whiff, but we're just going to cast anyways. I don't really like the deck test, and this is where we're ending it here. I don't really like the deck test online because it's not like a true, I feel like the digital isn't a true representation of what we're doing with the deck, but for sure we will get into this on paper. And again, it's just kind of, you got to remember what you're doing with the deck, what you're trying to deal with. I'm talking out my ass here for sure on the segment, but hey, it's my show, baby. So this is the community deck build deck of the week. Really appreciate everyone for popping in, giving some suggestions, and just being there and supporting the community we have here going on. As much as I don't really like the word community, but a little play group of Magic card people we have. So, love y'all. That's the segment. You see what I have to deal with Psychor is crazy. All that off the fucking dome. And I'm really doing this off of someone I think you guys should follow. Their Magic content creator. I want to give a shout out to Amazonian. Shout out Amy. She's actually an official Magic content creator. They're streaming all the time. They're playing Magic Arena all the time, and they have a series called Brawl Stars, which is cut live from their live streams. And they have real good presentation skills. So please give Amy a follow. Real good person, very serious as well. So if you ever stop in, make a good impression, good person to have in your network, I'd say for sure. The one cost reminds me of an Ornithopter. Yeah, I have a ton of so they've reprinted a ton of Ornithopters. I always try to collect that card. It's really good. It's still relevant today. Love seeing talking about it because you're passionate. Yeah, I'm extremely passionate about Magic cards. I don't know why. My best friend got me into it, and I got like really hardcore obsessed ever since. I think back like 2015. So, and it all started from a Vice documentary too on it that we watched. So we're kind of being like hipsters. But yeah, I don't know. I'm only as I guess passionate is inspired on a lot of things as like the people around me. I'd feel, but Magic cards and music are the two things I really I'm just Terminator 2 or 3, whatever the liquid one is, where he's like, you know what I'm saying? Unstoppable. So being able to be on Twitch and engage in a community with people like this is really funny, but also we say it all the time. I'm really grateful to do it and expose people to what's going on in the tabletop world that's not Magic cards. And I know my Dungeons and Dragons people have some overlap in my world. Not our viewers really so much. A couple of Pack Boys do. Meat Juices, Hida Kenshiro, he is a D&D player. Co-founder of the stream, he's actually a D&D player. He's playing, I'd have him call in on Fridays more, but he's in the middle of a campaign. So that's funny. I'm sure Psychor, whenever we're chatting and stuff, he's usually in campaigns and stuff too. So there's some overlaps and stuff in the tabletop sphere with Magic cards, but we are kind of our own little secret jock club, so to speak, I feel, in the whole totem pole of tabletop world. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because they've kind of been around for a while and it's its own culture. I'm just really passionate about it, and that's why, like I said, the article stuff is crazy, not to gas myself up. I really pulled some magic out of my ass, so to speak, to write like my thoughts and the cards that we did on the segment that you're seeing, I'm going to write about at the end of the month and like going back and thinking what to do. And again, I think that really, as much as I joke about going to public school, shout out my high school, my senior year high school English teacher, because they made sure that we were able to write our high school course stuff at a college level and understand essay format, how to do essays, the structure, and just stuff like that. Or even being able to type a certain amount of words or write a certain amount of words. I'm really fortunate and thankful to have gotten an education, I guess, too, to keep my passion going. So it's kind of like a little mix of both. I'm going to tear myself up. I don't want to get too deep into it, but that's where we're at. I'm going to give you my hands. And there's a huge overlap between trading card games and Pitbull top role-playing games and just tabletop games in general. That's what I'm saying. Dude, even the 40K stuff. Warhammer. That's why Magic Cards has been, I think, collaborating with a lot of IPs in the tabletop sphere, like D&D, even though they own it, and 40K, just because they came around in those times in the 90s and 2000s. I know it's weird now. We're all playing it and enjoying it in a certain way. But I know Psychor, you remember, a lot of my older people, if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, I know you're all going to remember. Just tabletop in the gaming world, the World of Warcraft scene, Mountain Dew. you know what I'm saying? Xbox 360 days where it was the late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, where fantasy, everything had a book, everything had the OG Star Wars universe feel to how they're telling things. Here, we'll give you Taco Zombie. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of have that vibe inside of me, and I get a lot of that passion just because I used to go to the mall, shout out Gamers Paradise, and just go there and check shit out. You know what I'm saying? And me and Psycho were talking about, he was like giving me a lot of information about the PC, computer stuff, and catching me up to speed on modern 2020s just culture. And I was just like, man, like I didn't really know that I was like still in like a 2010s mindset of like things, or that we're kind of coming up to a point where current parts are upgrading to a new generation of things and stuff like that. Like I just learning that and him divulging that information was like, yeah, I get that. That's how I am with Magic cards. So, you know, passion. Passion for fashion. All right, so guys, we're gonna load up the PlayStation 2 to play the PlayStation 1 game. Really appreciate everyone for hanging out and just chilling at the first hour of the show. Everyone calling, checking in. I know we want to play Commander games. I love you all. We will be playing Commander in the Discord soon. I will be better than I was once before. I promise. Psychor, these guys, my own community's been stomping me. Please help me. No, but that's good. I love these guys. They're really funny, good people, and responsible adult people too, which I really like. Because sometimes in the nerd sphere, you can get into like mom's basement world type. MTG Pack Boys, we're all family men. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm taking up their time because I'm the internet stoner dude streaming, but hey. We're gonna go take a BRB. Stretch, get a water, get a caffeinated drink. I might switch to a caffeinated pop, but I like the Shirley Temple 7-Up, we'll see. Momento, por favor. All right, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm still here. You didn't lose me. I ain't run away yet. I'll never run away from you. All right, enough weird, creepy twins in the hallway vibes. Let's setting the topic. Updating. Updated. Gotta keep them separated. Here you go. Watch this, guys. We got a video mixer in the mix. Boom. That's not from Streamlabs. That's a whole complete analog setup right there. I'm in the squeaky chair. It's just like you're in the basement with me now. I've neglected all the wire mess that I have to consider. Where my controller. So sorry you have to hear some ASMR of me moving around and shuffling. Squeaky chair comp? Oof. I'll do some work. I'll look into it. Because there's quite a few. I try to hide it. I try to be a bit more professional. I want to be the standard of what the streamer audio world is, since I'm a musician, and I learned really hard to be shout out, not sponsored, but we could be sponsored if I worked hard at it. Hard audio cables. Vibes. You know what I'm saying? So we do got the cables, voice crack. But I don't know. What was funny, Psychor, since I got here, I was thinking, we're gonna yap with Psychor, guys. You guys got my, I'm gonna timestamp this as yap with Psychor. Another thing that is funny about, and we're gonna grind a little bit, so shout out to Shapeshifter Ships. This is gonna be all for you. Another thing I was thinking when I was setting this up that was funny to me about my passion for presentation, I think also, you know, being a musician, having the stage fear kind of wiped away. I mean, there's nerves, it does happen still, you still sweat a lot. Shit, even when we do call cast, bro, you know I'm nervous, but I'm just like, I have that preparedness, I feel, ingrained in me, but really more, I learned from other people's, from other people's, like, let's get a battle. Stories and what they do. And when I got into G4 2, to just turn this all back into that, when I got into G4 2, yeah, guys, please follow Shapeshifter Ships. I fucking love the guy. Because I was following Cassim from his podcast stuff, and I was like, what? How do you get into this? Because he announced that he was pivoting into that. I feel like pivot's a weird word to say, but like, he was, you know, he got hired to do the job. And I didn't really know about California and stuff, but I knew about kind of his YouTube career stuff, you know what I'm saying? But seeing his journey as being in a professional sphere where he was, our mage doesn't level up. Where he had to be on, he had to present in a professional way on a professional network. I wonder what that is for him, because I know Cassim's story as a YouTuber stuff. In my opinion, it seems like he was just a regular dude, had a job, and just grinded hard for something he was passionate about. So I wonder when he got to that level, I want to get into his headspace, you know what I'm saying? So I'm yapping about my friend there. Trying to figure out what the fuck am I doing with my mage and why is he not leveling up? It's some equip shit to him. And I got streamer brain because I'm just streaming, trying to keep the flow of consciousness. The fuck's not helping me level up? What are you doing? Alright, let's get back in here, Psychor. Yeah, the burp. Thank you for lurking, Mel Chaos. The burps get progressively weaker. It's like my sane powers. I got a Zenny sponsorship, more like an affiliate status, but still. Oh, wait, what's Zenny? Oh, the glass. Oh, what? Yeah. So Psychor, I think that's basically what my Aether Hub stuff is. It's not like a sponsorship per se. It's more like an affiliate ship, but I can get a sponsored commission off sales and like clicks on links for my TCG player stuff, which is the card selling website. So just to follow back up, that is actually pretty fucking hardcore and raw. That's just having that is I know Zenny. Just having that is, I was just thinking Dragon Ball Z. Having that is actually, I think that's kind of like a good thing to have in the resume of a streamer professionally. You know, if we're gonna talk like advertisement, like route avenue, as we've talked about before on the show, royally we. I think Kasim is the product of an opportunity and preparedness. He's incredibly talented, but I think they just got in touch with the right people to go viral. Identified the X factor. Remember Epic Rap Battles history? He was in, and he made good connections. He made good, dude, good neighbor, crazy. I think everything you're saying is right. It's just different time. The world didn't have what we have now. Kasim's brain, he's got the mind of a leader in that his strategy skills and like understanding what to do and commit to. Even like sacrifice for commitment, I could tell, I see that. I'm not gassing up the guy too hard, but it's just like, you recognize qualities in people that you want to emulate, copy, have, or work to be. And having a role model like that, I'd say, and I don't want to say role model, give him like some crazy status above weight, you know, where it's like, oh, I don't want to let people down. And it's just, my own friends, my own peer group inspires me, you know what I'm saying? Like even you, Psycho, like I said, just, that's my little, I'm crying on the soapbox. Now we gotta figure out what the fuck is not letting me level up. I think it's the shell shit. But this might be good for the boss, so we're gonna have to come back to this. We'll get rid of this. Hold opponent's piece, please. All right, let's get in battle. But getting back to Zenny, I legit recommend their glasses. Psychor says, I legit recommend their glasses like all the time. The ones I wear cost me $26 and they're like blue, light filter, anti-glare, scratch resistant. Yeah, hey, that's actually a good price. What the fuck? And you probably don't gotta leave your home because you're just doing this on the internet, I assume, and stuff. Guys, we're talking about Psychor's affiliate sponsorship. Welcome to fuck in. But even on the topic, I guess since we're gonna jump over new topics, I think as a streamer, when you get the affiliate on Twitch, I learned, I talked to the Marvel Snap boys about this. You kind of get that. We might have to run away. You get that opportunity to like become like an advertisement piece or like your own marketer or work with brands. Shit, there's like Instagram influencers I see now doing stuff with fucking car insurance. And I'm talking like local Chicago, just influencers. I don't know, I just think that's just really interesting. The entertainment, so to speak, job route you can create for yourself if you work hard or have like a passion. The capitalism, so to speak, really kicks in and they really do find those routes to get you in. There's a lot of work I realized. Oh my God, Jaw's dead. A lot of work I realized to like get there or even get into an even higher professional level than even what I would realistically want to achieve or could. I'm a musician, so we don't side with the big record labels all the time. We get on their passion project labels. You know what I'm saying? Their imprint labels. But I don't know, just to cue in on the Zenny thing and just the thing we're talking about here. You do get opportunities to plug products that like you actually believe in. It's not just the fucking dumb meal shit. And I don't want to like actually insult or rag on that. I just mean like if I'm speaking with just my homies here, like you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the avenue streamers can get or content creator people can get to like just plug shit for companies is pretty crazy, and the quality of companies and stuff and what you want to. Oh, he still has that thing. What you want to. What's doing that? What you want to plug, you know, are endless. But I'm trying to figure out what's not letting Liam level up. You know, I hate that. It's probably the staff. That's what's got me fucked up. It's probably the staff. How am I streaming and talking of all these things at the same time? You got me fucked up. It's the staff. It's the staff. Oh, and I sold everything. That's good. Oh my god. You're gonna have to bite the bullet, Liam. What? Is it his abilities? It has to be his abilities. Guys, sorry, I'm on big snoop mode. What the fuck do you have? Well, as I digress, we'll figure that out later, I guess. Fuck these people. We're just gonna have to keep fucking. And by people, I mean my characters. I'm just talking mad shit on my fucking. Let's get into the Phoenix Downs. See, I got the magic part of the show down, but you guys see me struggle doing the actual other parts, right? JK. Oh, what? We gotta do a tent. Oof, we gotta do a tent. We got rust. 26 bucks for glass is crazy, though. In a good way. Yeah, I totally did a shill stream last year, maybe a few months ago. I don't know, but it was a mobile game called Shop Titans, and it was awful, amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love the. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of tempted to see what they got you doing. And I know that those are kind of like that's not like getting a affiliateship or something with fucking Allstate or something, you know. But there's like I said, there's like degrees, I'd say, to the options available for you to try to shill or go hard in, which is cool. And that's just the opportunities available if you don't want to be like, I don't know. You want to take the streaming thing to a next level, but again, what I think it takes realistically, fuck all the brand stuff. What it really takes is takes guts, kid. No, like I said with the music thing, what I really learned and honed in on is you gotta go to shows to meet people. You gotta go to streams to meet people. You'll hear people say, like, their stream's not popping off, or the work. Even if sometimes I've met people, I've seen people, and I'm not even talking shit, but it's just the attitude you have has to be aggressive in that you gotta just show up, hang out with people, and really put in work, and people will show up. You show up to their stream, they show up back, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's only if it's worth doing. Oh fuck, I didn't know what he asked me. I'm not telling you like, oh, be thirsty for every fucking question ever. Or every meetup ever, but like know the right people that you want to be in a peer group with and friends with and exposed to that. That's what I learned from music, so I try to bring that in the streaming thing, you know. And a lot of that though is, again, talking to people in the chat rooms, showing up in the Twitch chat, liking their videos on YouTube, actually like supporting their algorithm. I think is the biggest thing you could do for a creator if you're like their friend or something. So it's my little manifesto guide, I guess. Damn, Liam's not gonna level up. That's got me really like fucked up. I don't get what the deal is. What we got equipped on the lad. Is this the mithril shit? Or maybe it's his I think it's the ability up. No. Maybe it's like something I cure him of. You see this? You see this shit I go through, guys? It's just that little sunglasses thing, I think means he doesn't level up. And it's got me obsessed. Is it the Demon's Nest, my guy? Where the bronze vest? Where the bronze vest? Shop Titans was straight up sponsored. I made some money, but I had dedicated few committed to get in game. Yeah, those goals are tough because you need a committed fan base. I think they're worth keep if you can look for it. I like the Zenny one. That seems really cool. But if you can get another one of those again, keep trying to email those people back for it if you want to like really work that hard for it. You know what I'm saying? One I like, I'm really trying to hopefully get. Please. Monopoly Go. I want to put you guys onto that game because it's fucking addicting. Don't get the game yet. So I'm already doing a free sponsor. Fuck, but on the YouTube VOD, I'm gonna comment however long we get in this part as talking sponsor. But I think you should try to do it as even the first time goes. Because I think if you just having that or having completed one or engaging in one looks good on the analytics in some form, I feel there's people who do know and look at all that stuff and then they reach out to you based off your numbers on like the back end of things. It makes me angry. I kind of got focused up on my guys, but I think we'll be okay on this grind. I'm just trying to see, dude, Liam, what's going on with you, kid? What do we give you? What do I do to fix you? Unless he's like level capped, that's crazy to me too. But... It makes me wonder, bro. And as we wind down on the road, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Realize the lady we all know type vibes. Bump, 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 bump. It's just I don't know what I had. This episode is gonna have a funny title called like I'm obsessed or something. I think it's the Cypress pile and I just didn't pay attention. No. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm officially dropping Psychor, I'm officially dropping it. Right now. Officially dropping it. I don't care if he levels up, even though we're level grinding and it's the final boss and the last disc. I don't care. Dude, I'm fucked up, guys. I'm just fucking around. I had a good Thanksgiving, though. I just hung out. We kept it low-key local this year. Hung out with my friend, my best friend. A brother, I'd even say. Someone I grew up with. Known for a very, very long time. Summer shootout. He came over. Basically his only family, you know, so figured, okay, I guess we can hang out. No, I'm joking, but like, yeah, dude, you kidding me? Throwback to old days, we just played Mario Kart, hung out. Mario Kart 8, the new maps go pretty damn hard. What sucks is just towards the end of the night is when I started to get good. Now I don't have Mario Kart, I'm just kind of in a different function. Yeah, you're done, kid. So I'm just gonna pull up on a side thing, FF9 summons. What they are item-wise, because I want to try to take a stab at the final boss, just see where we're at. We might have to buy a shit ton of items and stuff, but we need something that causes wind damage. Does not work on bosses. Ooh. Water damage. No, I don't think that's what we need. I think we need protection from water. So I guess the Peridot will equip to our white mage here. Should have it. We got 35 of them. Thank you. Yeah. We should probably go to the store. We got a lot of money. Is my money bad? I guess we got some good money. This is. I feel like I'm gonna get party wiped. And you guys are gonna watch me get party wiped. But we give it a good college try. Rod used by mages, no doubt. Well, almost bought a shit ton of those. Which is fun. I kind of feel like replacing Liam for the red mage might be the move, but I also don't know. I like this party what we have. They're pretty strong. I think it's just more so on the items and me being smart on this boss. No, not taking down. Save one. Love the auto. Love the auto. Oh, it worked! It worked! Fuck yeah. We just needed to buy items, guys. I just need to know how to do things. It worked. I'm him, guys. Remember to ask your doctor. I don't know, I'm just kind of fucking around. God damn, I'm in. This is getting scary, guys. This is getting down to the wire. We're gonna go outside. Oh shit, we should probably equip our guys with the wind shit. Set all that back up. Okay. Damage juice. Water damage juice. Oh man. We need some more of those glass armlets. We gotta figure out where to cop those at. We might actually have to go on a shopping spree. You guys ready? No, it's real though. because we're gonna need protection from water and wind, like on the for real feel. This is how you do it, guys. Welcome to my fucking story. Alright, all the boys are coded up. Water 50, that's basically 100. Wind 100 on you. We got no wind protection on the boys. No wind protection. All right, we're gonna need a core net. We gotta go figure out some things. We might have to just, like I said, we gotta go to the shop. We gotta take this for real, guys. This is not a fucking joke. Stop laughing back there. We gotta get in. We just gotta get in, and then we can get out. You know, in out. I gotta live my life like the sound. You get what I'm saying? Just in out. Goddamn, I could not do what I'm doing now on a stage, I feel. Like, just, I don't know how comedians do this shit. Shout out, but... The music makes sense. I don't know, something about having an instrument in hand just makes sense. I can just fucking attack this thing. Not think too hard on this. Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. Ooh, but we're gonna auto potion as we get into battle, but whatever. I digress, whatever. Yeah, we're losing our burp power. I'm at Kaioken level. Oh, but now Knife can't level up? I don't like that. We're gonna cut that shit out ASAP. Item. Well, we'll fix it at the next shop. We just gotta get to the ship. Get to the ship. All right, final boss is here. I feel like our best shop experience is somewhere down here. Everything kind of got destroyed. Evil Force does not sound like it'll have what we need. Alexandria could be another hit. Trino could possibly be another hit. It's Unfinished Safe I'll show, guys. I don't remember what I did 7 years ago. I didn't record it. Did not record it. We'll auto fly. Fill the bowl up. We're at the spot. One blinker per up, guys. Love that rule. All right, we're parked in the garage. I can use lift whenever I damn want. Punch the table. It's always a classic. Sitting at a table, you guys, come on. Wait, is this to the king? It's kind of a little purpose squeaky chair, but there you go. Good, that's a good one. What's going on, Misty? Alright, I don't know what you're saying, but see you. Base level? Where are the shops? Give me the shops. I want to splurge. Oh my god, now we gotta go all these dumb things. I don't want to go to Dragon's Gate, no. I don't want to go to Serpent's Gate, no. Yes, we're just done. Go back to mid-level, please. That was a good one. Okay. Go back out here. I feel like this is just not the... Oh, let's fucking go! I'm home! No? It's not the point. Take me to the business district, sir. Hip, hip. Yes, yes. Controller vibrating. I got Rumble controls on, guys. We're on the PlayStation 2, no ROMs. Controller Rumble. Yo, this place looks like shit. Grandma Pickle. For sure. Don't want your pickles, Grandma. Thank you. Hey, where the shops? And where's the store? Sure is a beaut. Oh, here's a weapon shop. Weapon shop. I also sell items now. Oh, hey. Okay, we need the mithril armor. Thank you. Alright, I don't know how to get rid of your status abnormalities or whatever. Abnormalities? Hello? Yes, it's me. Abnormalities. You called. Yeah, where's the other weapons shop? Ooh, we can synth? Ah, shit. That's it, guys. He has it. Wind defense reduced by 50. Water reduced. Oh no, holy reduced raises water. Raises wind. Look at the keywords, guys, when I just keep on stuff on. Raises wind. Where the hell do I get a linen curious? We're not gonna look for that anytime soon. Dang, we might have to. I'll type in the wiki. Where do you get the linen curious? Linen curious. C-U-I-R. Queries. Where are you? Yo, we're going to Limbalm, guys. We're going to Limbalm. We'll be back. See you later, losers. Get back in the ship, you guys. We're going. We're going to Limbalm. This is endgame shit right here, guys. Here we go. Enjoy the music. My bad. I left. I had to get my ship. Hey, yo. Rumble controls 3, 2. Rumble controls. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Now. Ikazo, let's go. All right, we gotta go to Limb Balm to get a couple items. We're gonna synth some shit. Oh wait, we're at Limb Balm. Oh, disc 1. Sorry, do not read. Trino. We get Trino. Where's Bermecchia? Remember, guys, some stuff's like just gone. There's Trino. I just don't think Bermecchia is around here. Which we can oh no, Bermecchia's right there. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go Bermecchia, please. Oh no, I typed in. No. We'll talk about it later if we get there. Give me a second. Guys, I read ahead. Oh no, I read more ahead. I think we're gonna be in for a wild ride. We're way too ahead. We're gonna get in the game packs. Just reading. We're not gonna get Excalibur, I know. Master Synthesis, mentioned several times throughout the game, but is actually fairly difficult to track him down without the assistance of a walkthrough. In order to access the Synthesis shop, you need to defeat an optional boss, which can be found in Memoria, which can only be reached. Guys, I think we might be doing an optional boss. Let me know in chat. You don't need to voice your opinions, though. It's all good. But I think I might take you on this journey on the Unfinished Save File show. We're about like 10 or 20 I think we're 20 episodes into this game alone. The last Unfinished Save File took, I think, 10. But I'm taking you on the adventure. You're riding with me. So equip each of your party members with clear-headed aim. Okay, I just want to make sure we don't. This optional boss is gonna fuck my life up. So Hades. We got a steal from him. Hades will offer you access to his synthesis shop after the battle and suggests that his best item that he can create requires 2 pumice pieces. Fuck, guys, do we have a pumice piece? See, this is where before I commit, I want to make sure we don't have things we didn't have 7 years ago. Alright, I'll click it. Just real quick, where you get it. Motherfucker. We're not, guys, we can't get it. It's in the chocograph. I'm not gonna commit. We're not gonna get any side quests done on the Unfinished Save File show. That's more of a reset the game and become a pro player run, I think, in my streaming career. Maybe when I'm like 40 and I have like 5 kids. Of Bruce, Cassim, and Lawrence on my show. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just reading ahead. I would love to fight Hades, but in order to even synthesize his pieces to get this summon. This is the fate of the Unfinished Save File show. Again, you're rolling with me. What we really need, though, is at least stuff to fight the Life of Tree boss. I just read a little bit ahead in a pretty good game fact, which I'll probably list in the VOD for sure. That was a really good one. I usually go to the IGN ones, but this is jegged.com. I'll just post it right here for you guys. Just check their walkthrough site. It seems really good. But we love our old game facts. Hit me up, brother. We're not, again, I apologize, guys. We're not going to be your favorite streamer on, oh, he's got everything. He's got the ultimate weapon. I know. Again, like I said, we'll get there. You just need to chill. We'll get there. Darkness, silence, and sleep and slow. Okay, just reading. Okay, yeah, I don't got the ultimate weapon. Thank you for playing, though. Shiva or Bahamut. Joke. Say Billy's are good, so a lot of depends on your preferred strategy at this point. Use whoever, but yeah. Yeah, it just looks like we need that wind water shit. Ooh, wait, his resistances are earth, though. So we can't use earth stuff on him. His weaknesses are ice, wind. Alright, well, whatever. You're here. Let's get the fucking thing we need. Is anyone here? We better not get in a monster fight. I would be so fucking pissed. Oh my god. You need a compilation of every time I bitch when I get into a battle in this game. I think we one-drop these guys though. So it's all good. Thank you for playing. I'm committing. Oh god, I don't think I can commit, but we'll see if we can go in here. Is there a shop? Is everyone maybe just destroyed? Yeah. Guys, whatever. We're just gonna get into the boss. Just go. Just fucking go, man. Just get out of here. I thought we were getting into a real shop. We'll check out Trino, I guess. Just as disappointed as you are, I know. I'm just doing attacks on these guys just to get it over with. Just get guys swing on them. I think we're really bash these guys and do shit to me. Oh, you healed them. Maybe it's me. Maybe I forgot the ways of the old school JRPG and what we have to do, what we do to get there, how we get there. Part of me feels like we've also tried to do this before earlier for a different thing for Bimrekia. It just kind of just feels like Groundhog Day again. Take me to Trino at once, sir. Thank you. Number one to me. Mr. Worf, engage. I'll fucking mosh to that song, god dang. This looks like really scary. Let's see. Here we go, here we go. We're in Trino, baby. What up, losers? What are you doing back here? Need L weapon shop, please? No, thank you. Fuck you. I'm a rank G? Yeah, whatever. I gotta walk backwards, my bad. In the big city like Trino, though, my bad. I forget where I was. Walk by the card battle game. Walk by the card battle game. We will not engage. Just trying to find the weapon shop. I don't think we're anywhere near one. We're kind of just fucking around and finding out. Yeah, we're at some aristocratic party. Oh, do. Synth. Oh, let's fucking go. We can synth here? Fucking say less. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, mister. Freaking sweet, dude. Oh, dude, what does mine say? Dude. Okay, but dude, what does mine say? Sweet. Alright, but dude, what does mine say? You guys love that one. Who the fuck are you? Thank you. Looks like a lot of stuff to cash in. This is good though. I don't have a Stellatio right now, bro. Where's your fucking weapon shop? Members only. Dude, I want to be a member. Fuck you guys. Walk past the card fighting game. It's a lot of strength. Just exploring all the avenues here, guys. Come on. I don't want to do the Monster Arena right now. Don't want to do the auction either. Bro, where are your wares, my guy? I'm here. Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Yeah, we'll throw 10 gear. Hey, I feel happy. That was nice at least. Just feel happy. If it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? I almost feel like I'm trying too hard, but we got the synth shop here. I know the items here. I just need to find the item shop. It's been 7 years, guys, since I played any of this game. Picking back up. I know we've been doing this for quite a while. Bear with me. We just need the resistance, the damage resistance to fight this boss. Damage resistance to fight this boss. Slums, the pub, COD Stadium, Dr. Tuss, weapon shop, synth shop. Maybe at some time I'm just reading a bad game fact, but whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. It's good to cash in and get some money though, because we need some potions and shit. Yeah. Well, that's nice. I was just reading a game fact, just thinking. I think, again, like we classically do, we commit to something and then say fuck it in this game. We're just gonna say fuck it on the synthesis. We're gonna dry run balls deep into this boss. Sorry to get a little graphic there. Yo, what's good, bro? We're gonna hit the tent, hit the rest. Like to see it. Hit the save. Ooh, we'd love to see it. Not smoke packs with the save. Alright. Again, item check. Wind reduced. Water, okay. We'll do something about that. Okay, this is as good as it gets. Fire, ice, thunder damage. It's not gonna help me, buddy. Okay. I think we're just gonna send it. No. Fucked up. Oh, is this guy gonna use Shadow? I read something about that. Give me a sec. Wind and water resistance. Okay, whatever. And then we want to summon Shiva or Bahamut. Bahamut might be cool. Let's see what we got. We'll run the fade with Bahamut. Oh, we're gonna have to save. Whatever, we're gonna have to save again. It's not that big of a deal. Hit the double save because I wasn't looking when I did it the first time. Welcome in. Alright guys, you're gonna watch me die. Step away from controls real quick. It won't be a BRB, just stepping away. Use the bathroom. 1 second. Stretch. We're in it for the long haul. Isn't that scary? I grabbed some Little Debbie Swiss rolls. You'll hear me open them right now. And we're walking into this fight. Truth be told. If we win, we're fucked. I think we're gonna get into like 6 boss fights right now. Rumble controls are on. Rumble controls are on. It's the PlayStation 2 controller, guys. It's not what you think. Skip this. I just want to get to the boss. But it's a good time as I get smoking with the arm, I guess. I don't press the X button. God. Just want to play it. The controller making the controller fall off my lap. It's funny. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst! Captain's about to enter Valhalla. That's not good. Bro, you just love the main character's party member. Shut the fuck up. What the hell did you say? Don't talk about my girlfriend. I'll fucking make fun of your girlfriend. His what? But again, if we win, we're committing and we're fucked. Because I don't know if I can keep the show up. I might die. It would hurt, because I don't know if we're going to be able to save after this. Like, what the deals with the boss fights, you know? All me, you know? Alright, what are we doing? Jesus Christ, can someone fucking do ice and winded. Darkness, silence, sleep, slow. We're gonna heal our guys pretty soon too. The auto potions will help, but it's not gonna. Maybe we can get some ice or wind damage on it. Hey, that's a good one. Kind of experimenting, even though it was a waste of shit healed. Do not care. Holy sh! We need electric resistance. Well, guys. Let me see if I can pull this out of my ass. What the fuck was that, dude? Don't you fucking do that. Oh my god. Dude, the game fact did not say anything about Shockwave just fucking my life up like that. Dude. Is anyone else where I'm at right now just in this? How are we all feeling, you know? Like, that was crazy. I kind of deliberately wanted to party wipe myself to end the show, but I didn't think it was going to be in a fashion where I got prepared and then unexpectedly, the unexpected happened. Per usual. It's just so typical of me. But, I think this is going to be a good time. Take you on over, keep a party going. And I'm gonna take you to a new friend. I think this is gonna be a good opportunity to connect with some people we usually see online in multiple communities with. Pretty sure I saw him on. Give me a second. Let's see. I thought I saw him on. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna roll the credits. I'm trying. Psychor put it in my head not to fuck this up. I love you, bro. We're gonna roll on out. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for supporting the stream. We're gonna raid my boy Still Do. He's a good guy. Real professional man. I'm raiding. And I really hope you guys please join me in saying what's up to him, seeing what's up. It looks like he's reading some wikis. He's getting into some lore. He's getting a little goofy. So, love you guys. See ya. Taking you over.